And welcome, I'm Frankie Boyle. When I was asked to host the show, I was delighted. I've always hated this programme, but I do have a book to sell and a mistress in London. On Noel's team tonight, DJ Ironic, who's a really, really good rapper, according to MC Sarcastic. Please welcome DJ Ironic. And welcome a woman who's brainier than Kurt Cobain's garage wall. It's Carol Vorderman. And on Phil's team tonight, a singer who said recently he'd be quitting music, which is a bit like Stephen Hawking saying he's quitting international basketball. From Reverend in the Makers, it's John McClure. It's Aerosmith, a band who had so much sex in the 1980s that Steve Tyler's Wank Bank is one of the few financial institutions predicted to ride out the recession. Noel, I'm enjoying your cloak work, or cape work.
You made this for me, didn't you? Not many people know this.
Yeah. I made this so that you and Carol could look like the same woman from different dimensions.
Do you think?
Yeah, to me, Noel looks like a raven that a wizard has turned into a very beautiful young lady.
Was that a compliment?
It was a compliment to Noel. Ironic? Do we call you Ironic?
Call me whatever you want.
Well, don't say that.
I'm fascinated by you. You've got stars for hair. I don't even know what's going on. Look at this.
Yeah, 3 stars.
I'm still loving the cape. Do you know what I can't work out is how old is Steve Tyler? Because he's been around a while and he looks quite good there. In that photo, I mean, I know he looks a bit odd, but he looks quite good.
He looks quite good if he's a pepperami.
I did read a thing about him last year, though, that he had bloggers on the internet who were pretending to be him and his girlfriend, and they were typing about what they got up to all day and all night. And then he sued them, but he didn't know who they were. Well, you wouldn't really, would you? Do you tweet?
No, I don't tweet.
Do you Facebook?
Yeah, I do go on Facebook, man.
But what's your name on Facebook?
Frankie Boyle. To be honest, Carol, I'd heard you were smarter than this.
There are actually 57 Frankie Boyles pretending to be you.
Well, I hope that they get the bullet or sexual assault case that I am due. It's the most disastrous pumping accident since Michael Jackson challenged Macaulay Culkin to a game of leapfrog. The real tragedy is that it was a classic 1973 Ferrari and Jamiroquai wasn't inside. Police was charged on public disorder counts after screaming abuse at 2 prostitutes who turned out to be undercover female police officers. Remember, you should always check that they really are prostitutes because it's actually illegal to kill police officers. Can I ask you something, Carol?
No.
Did you ever see any irony in presenting a show that was aimed at old people waiting for death and calling that programme Countdown?
I've attached jelly tots to my cape just to lighten everything Frankie said.
I hope you've got a big bag of jelly tots down there.
We're counting.
Should I count then?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
If one of you can master counting...
Me!
The Undertones. The Undertones' Fergal Sharkey now campaigns against illegal downloads. I recently intervened when somebody was about to illegally download a Michael McIntyre DVD. I said, don't bother, mate, it's shit. John Peel was such a fan of the Undertones, he simply had the words Teenage Kicks engraved on his tombstone. Sadly, it's been kicked over by teenagers. We also heard Bob Marley with Iron Lion Zion. Bob Marley decided to fight cancer with homeopathy. If you don't want to see the results, look away now. Although Cancer did go on to play AIDS in the semi-final. Last year, a statue of Bob Marley was unveiled in Serbia to celebrate peace and tolerance. Serbia is, of course, one of the most tolerant countries in the world, having slaughtered all of their intolerant citizens. Was the Pixies with Debaser. The group struggled with a 9-year heroin problem. 9 years of heroin sort of goes a bit beyond a problem. It's a bit like saying that millions died in the Second World Kerfuffle. And we had Jerk It Out by the Caesars. The band have said that Jerk It Out means to just let out some steam. We've all had one of those, usually towards the end of the Hollyoaks omnibus. Maria Lawson in 2006 with Sleepwalking. But which of our lineup is the real Maria? Is it number 1, Sleepwalker? Number 2, Streetwalker? Number 3, Sleep It Off in the Spare Room? Number 4, sleep with whoever you want, as long as I can film it? Or number 5, could you sleep with number 4 and 1? No. Wait a minute, not 1, 2.
Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. You know.
Surely that was the death of music.
I think it's also the death of your street cred.
Yeah. I'll take off my bling now.
He's dropping a tray on the way out. So, I read a story about you, right? It was a kiss and tell,
right,
by a lady who said,
yeah,
that you took her to a Premier Travel Lodge.
Me?
Yeah.
No, Premier Inns. Travel Lodge is a different company.
Carol, you are just on the ball tonight, aren't you? It's not a very rap thing to do, though, is it? I can't imagine Jay-Z's taking Beyonce to Centre Parks.
Yeah, well, Jay-Z's wrapped up with Beyonce. I'm not wrapped up, I'm single, so I think a single guy should be allowed to do what he wants.
Yeah, if I'm not dating her, it's the Travel Lodge. Anyway, I don't know why I've decided to start a beef with you.
We're cool, we're cool.
We're cool, man. Any ideas? Who's Maria?
I have.
I've got some.
Yeah, but has anyone got any correct ideas?
Actually, can I say?
I've got nothing right.
I know the answer. And I really like this girl, and I didn't think in those days, I didn't think she should have been sent out when she was sent out. And it's definitely number 1.
Did she not win? She didn't win?
If she'd won, she wouldn't be turning up on this piece of shit. That was Chicory Tip with their 1972 number 1, Son of My Father. But which of our lineup is drummer Brian Shearer? Is it number 1, Son of My Father? Number 2, Son of a Bitch? Number 3, Son, You're Adopted? Number 4, Son, Your Real Father could be any one of Cameroon's 1990 World Cup squad? Or number 5, Son, I never want to see you or your boyfriend ever again.
The idea that the spin-off show I'm going to do, CSI Buzzcocks, might not be flying.
For CSI Buzzcocks, will you just bring in the bodies of dead pop stars? Well, Jim Morrison, turns out he choked to death on revels. I've been Frankie Boyle, and you've been watching, I imagine, a very heavily edited version of Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Good night. He's a comedian who's been on kids' TV, sings in a choir, and looks like that. The fact he's not a child molester once lost me £100. It's Miles Jupp. And on Noel's team.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde saw a chick walking.
I only found out backstage that Professor Green isn't a real professor. It's almost as embarrassing as the time I let Dr. Fox put his finger up my arse. I knew, really. It's Professor Green!
Everybody turned to see. I tried to run, tripped up and hurt.
As a member of Destiny's Child, she's one of the most famous and beautiful women in the world's friend. Please welcome Michelle Williams!
What did I sign up for?
That's as harsh as it gets. That's as bad as it gets. It'll be fine.
You said that, and I got hit for it.
Are you sure you didn't get hit for looking like a bisexual Doctor Who? So we begin with Sorry, No Refunds. Phil, Goldie and Miles, look at this. They've filled more stadiums than Hurricane Katrina. They're regularly voted the greatest live band in the world, which is ironic, as we'd all rather see them dead. It's Muse. In 2006, Muse had their equipment wrecked by a hurricane minutes before the coincidentally named Hurricane Festival in Germany. We can only wish them all the best at next year's World AIDS Day gig. Muse were recently awarded an honorary doctorate from the University of Plymouth. A degree from the University of Plymouth. That's like being given a cake by someone who has visible eczema. Noel, Professor Green and Michelle, have a look at this. This is Axl Rose in the days before I'm a Celebrity, when Welcome to the Jungle was a rock anthem rather than the announcement that you have type 4 career cancer. This is from the brief period when Guns N' Roses were popular before Nirvana came along and made them look like gay pirates. That was Guns N' Roses with Welcome to the Jungle. It was shite. But why did Axl Rose keep fans waiting for over an hour at 2010's Reading Festival? Was it because A, he was watching QPR thrash the home team 3-0 at the nearby Madejski Stadium? B, his crew failed to wake him up from his afternoon nap? Or C, he'd hit himself in the leg with a ninja Death Star?
Look at Axl, he looks a bit worse than that now.
He looks a lot worse. The Botox hasn't gone well. He's like a stunt double for Mickey Rourke's arse,
Head lice, and I used to sort of saddle them up and sort of look for his crown. I miss those days. I just thought I'd put some whimsy in before Frankie does another age joke.
Thanks, here we go. Professor Green, you came to prominence through rap battles, am I right? Man After My Own Heart.
Here we go. Is this where the rapping becomes a part of the
No, I've got a theory, right? You got stabbed last year, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
He was a muppet.
I have a theory that he stabbed you because you sound like a character in Cluedo. Was it Colonel Mustard?
Look, that was funny.
Are you drawing a line?
No, I was just letting you know.
Don't draw a line in words when you could rap about it.
That was funny and there's no question, but I'm not leaving because I'm not Preston.
You just got a gig, haven't you, with N-Dubs? You supporting N-Dubs?
Yeah, well, we're touring together next April. Yeah, we're doing an arena tour together.
Oh, sweet.
You and Dappy?
Yep.
Do you know Dappy?
I do know Dappy.
Now, he seems like a muppet.
That's not very nice.
I'm not a very nice man.
No,
Glad I could clear that up for you.
To be fair.
no
That's
comment.
not true. I think you are a nice man.
Well, watch this. The answer is B. His crew were under strict instructions not to wake him under any circumstances, and so failed to wake him up from his afternoon nap. Guns N' Roses fans were deeply disappointed. Luckily, though, they were all morons that I'd leave inside a burning house to save a pig. Similarly, a nap led to Cheryl Cole being late for a gig recently when she couldn't wake up the man who presses play. Or the black woman who was supposed to clean her dressing room but had mysteriously been knocked unconscious. Next up, it's the intros round. Phil and Goldie, here are yours for Miles.
Yes. Good luck, gentlemen. This is a hostage note about the child you have in your basement.
I should warn you that Miles's knowledge of popular music generally revolves around him beating on his wall with a shooting stick when someone's playing something too loudly next door.
This will be difficult, but I'm very happy to give it a good go, gents. So, you fire away.
Right. Can we change this round to clay pigeon shooting?
Right.
Like Goldie hasn't got a shotgun somewhere on him right
Right,
now.
I think that you both go shooting on estates for different reasons. That was the Arctic Monkeys with Fluorescent Adolescent. People give Alex Turner and Alexa Chung a hard time, but I think that they'll still be around in 20 years. Her surname keeping them safe during the waves of Chinese genocide. We also heard Me, Myself and I by De La Soul. De La Soul had a huge hit with 3 is the magic number. Incidentally, it's also the theme tune for the National Fingering Association.
I thought this was a hearty, wholesome family show.
I think most weeks it is, to be fair. I come along once a series and ruin it for everybody. Worry, be happy. Don't Worry, Be Happy is a great song to play when delivering bad news, such as, I'm sorry, Mrs. Corden, we can't do a termination. He's 31. Bobby McFerrin clicks his fingers and beats his chest to create music. Coincidentally, that's also how Wayne Rooney signals to his handlers that he needs wanking off. We also heard I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas. will.i.am has been romantically linked to Cheryl Cole. When asked if he was going to enter into a long-term relationship with her, he changed his name to Will I Fuck. Matt Bianco with Don't Blame It on the Girl. But which of our lineup is drummer Robin Jones? Is it number 1, Robin Jones? Number 2, Robin This Show of Any Dignity? Number 3, Robin Cook's Corpse? Number 4, Robin of Shitwood? Or number 5, Robin his cock up against the school bus window? Have you been voted off strictly then?
Ah, yes, that's me. Before I even got my sequins sorted.
You've been voted off while Anne Widdecombe was still on.
Yep.
So you're less popular than a homophobic human mudslide. Less popular than Widdecombe puts you in a camp with Peter Andre and herpes.
Yeah.
And that is a camp you don't want to be in. My favourite thing about you, Goldie, my favourite thing I read, was that you allegedly attacked someone who threw a peanut at your Ferrari. Do you ever worry you're not keeping it real? What was it? Was it a drive-by allergy attack?
It was a true story, that was. It was a blazing...
I don't know why you're telling me about it.
Just
Michelle, you're still on Strictly?
Yes.
You enjoying it?
I'm having a great time.
As an American celebrity, as a beautiful woman with incredible teeth, how does it feel wandering around British celebrities? Like, with their horrible teeth. Look at my teeth. They're like a vandalised graveyard. That was literally the nicest thing I had on the card. So we'll leave that.
Can I read the card?
I really don't think you want to see them. Someone's got to draw the line. Smith. Is it number 1, dreaming? Number 2, dreaming of a proper acting job? Number 3, dreaming that he's naked and riding on the back of a Labrador? Number 4, dreaming of death? Or number 5, waking up with a hard-on?
What did you say? It kind of does have a hard on.
Can they bust a move or anything?
I'm sure they can. They can bust a nut by the look of them. Maybe if we got some women from the audience, they would dance with them.
Yeah, oh, come on, hon.
Yeah.
Dance with all
come
of
out
them.
and dance with Michelle Williams, who's asked for this.
Oh, round of applause.
Do them all in order. Tell you what, you didn't get dirty bitches like that on Mock the Week. Has that helped? It's helped number 5.
It's helped.
Guns don't kill people.
Rappers do.
Spoken like a hard case. Michelle, can you handle this?
Beyonce, can you handle this? Kelly, can you handle this? I don't think they can handle this.
You're right, we can barely handle it. Destiny's Child. Look, you know I make ends off crime.
Ends of crime. Hold on to yours, we're spending mine.
Yeah, you've remembered your own
I
crime
know.
boast. Professor Green. Money, simply read. Question, tell me what you think about me.
I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely.
OK, I'm baffled. Noel's team have 11 points.
You got Jupp.
You have 2, but you also have Miles Jupp.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely happen. Welcome to the jungle.
We got fun and games.
Yeah, Guns N' Roses. Amadeus.
Rock me Amadeus.
Oh, Amadeus.
Oh.
Inner City Life. You, Goldie.
That's me, yeah. Oh. Is it?
Inner City Life, Inner City Pressure taking over me. I believe you now live in Hertfordshire. That's why you didn't get that.
Yep.
What's the story in Balamory?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Theme tune to Balamory. Tinky Winky, Dipsy La La Po.
You're not going to lure anybody like that, Frankie, so stop saying it.
My luring days are over. Tinky Winky, Dipsy La La Po.
Teletubbies say hello.
They do indeed. Rosie and Jim.
I literally am bile rising in my throat at you reading out children's TV.
Chugging along on the old rag doll. Green and Michelle, this has been a disaster. Good night.